Sorry guys, I'm not sure why, but my stream just cut out for some reason. Not sure what that was about. That was a little bit unusual. I was just checking like all my recording stuff and for some reason the stream just cut out. But hopefully you won't do that again. Oh, hey the best, I'm doing okay. Was just having a little bit of a technical issue, I think. Not sure what that was about. But hopefully it won't happen again. Not sure why it disconnected. Shouldn't really do that. But hopefully it's fine now. I don't think there should be any issues. But yeah, hi everyone. I hope you're doing okay. Today we're gonna do a little bit more of exploration stuff. Since I do kinda need to collect more Prima Gems for our boy Scaramouche before he comes out, so I'm prepared. Because usually when it comes to new characters, I'm the opposite of prepared. I'm as unprepared as one can be. Like, I still didn't even start farming his materials or anything, so that's a little bit of an oopsie on my part, but I'll probably do that later. I don't even know what boss materials he actually needs. I didn't check, but I hope it's nothing too annoying. Unless it's gonna be a new one, which is possible, because I know that Scaramouche gets like a new domain. So he might get a new boss for him as well. I'm not 100% sure yet. But yeah, hopefully I wouldn't need to go to pity for him, but you never know how things turn out in Genshin. Sometimes you win and sometimes life decides, you know what? I'm gonna screw that guy. And you can't really help it.
How can I...
But we still have a few days to prepare. I think he comes out on Wednesday? I think? Unless not. Actually, maybe on Monday now that I look at it. Could be like Monday or Tuesday. Since the banner leaves on Tuesday, so it could be Wednesday probably. But yeah, I have already prepared quite a bit of Prima Gems. Well, quite a bit. Substantial amount, but nothing too crazy. It's enough for like one round of 80 pulls, which is plenty, but at the same time, could be better. Considering my pity is non-existent. I need to put Raiden's weapon back on, I forgot about it. So I used to use Zhenling yesterday for achievement stuff. Since I needed her more. But yeah, we're gonna start as usual with some daily stuff. And then move on to more exploration. We'll see how far we can get today. But hopefully it's not gonna take too long to explore everything. But you never know. Because I think the last time I did like full 100% exploration, it took me around, I want to say maybe a month of like non-stop grinding. And that was exhausting. But yeah, I will pull for Scaramouche whenever he comes out. I don't know if I'm gonna do it like on a Thursday, and I don't know if I'm gonna stream it, but I might do a video definitely. And if I do have time, I might stream it. I'll see how it goes. Sorry to hear that you lost your pull for Dilek. I mean, Dilek is not a bad character, but you know, you never wanna lose to a standard banner. That's not something you like to see. But at least look at it this way. You didn't lose to Chi-Chi. Because that's fate worse than death, honestly. Nobody wants to see Chi-Chi on their pull. Especially if you went to like 80. Or even 90, if you're super unlucky. But yeah, I think majority of people probably gonna pull for Scaramouche, not because he's like super strong, but I think majority of people just wanna fly in Genshin. Cause like, to me it just seems like a super broken exploration exploit, just to have Wanderer. Cause if it works the way I think it would, then you never would need to climb like cliffs and stuff like that anymore. Which is like a massive time waster nowadays. Like majority of exploration involves just you climbing stuff half the time. And also you wouldn't need to run really anymore. The only thing that I'm not 100% sure is how his charge for fly is gonna work. Like if it's time limited or if it's like based on stamina or anything like that. Because I personally prefer they would be on stamina, because at least then I think it would last longer than just time limited stuff. I guess also depends on his cooldown, because if like cooldown is pretty short, then it doesn't really matter either way. But if it is long, then it kinda depends. Because I think it's probably gonna function like Venti's. So it's gonna be like double charged. One is gonna be for flying and another one will be for like abilities in battle, if I had to guess. But you never know. Could work differently. I mean, it's still not final like how he's gonna look. That's why I don't really look at leaks, because I don't want to get hyped for characters that are not final yet, because like anything could change. Like, I remember the last time I got hyped for a character was when... who was it? That was like a character that was like rumored to be like super strong, but then got nerfed because of how much hype they had. I can't remember who it was. It wasn't like the most recent character, it was like back in the day. It could have been... let me check, now that I think about it. It's kind of interesting to me. Because I think it was one of the earlier characters. I don't know if it was Ganyu, but it could have been Ganyu. Because I remember it was like one of these characters. It could have been Zhongli as well. I don't remember exactly. But one of these characters I remember I was like super hyped for. I think it was Zhongli now that I think about it. Because Zhongli used to be like on beta servers. He used to be like super OP physical DPS. And back in the day, since Eula wasn't a thing, like physical DPS just wasn't viable at all, like nobody used it. So having like a new physical DPS was super exciting for me personally, because it was like something new to play around with. But it turned out, just because of how people overhyped him, he got nerfed to the ground, to the point where he didn't even stop being like DPS to begin with. He just became like pure support. And then people started complaining about that until MiHoYo changed. Like, even to this day, the only time MiHoYo changed the character after they got released is Zhongli. Like, nobody ever got buffed or nerfed after the release except Zhongli. That's kind of interesting, because that was the only time when like MiHoYo caved to the community and like gave them what they wanted. Which was pretty interesting, because I thought it would set a precedent back in the day that like whenever people gonna complain Mihoyo just gonna change characters, but I'm glad they don't do that because it's a pretty slippery slope to take. Because if you're just gonna listen to, like, obviously listening to audience is an important fact because like feedback is important, but if you just listen and you don't like take into consideration yourself, I think it's a little bit of a dangerous path to take, because then you just go with whatever majority wants, or at least loud minority, I guess, because like most people don't really care about characters being like super OP or not. They just want to play with like interesting mechanics.
Shine down.
Especially if you don't like care about Abyss, because the only time you really care about how strong the character is Abyss, since in our world there's nothing really that's a threat. Like there's no single enemy that you can beat.
There is no escape.
So the majority of people just take either comfort characters like Kazuha, who are both like good on and off field, or they take just purely like super OP characters like Ganyu for pure damage, so they can just blast through everything. So that's why I think overhype is pretty dangerous. Because like Kokomi used to be universally hated by everyone.
Illusion shattered.
Like she used to be, especially when she came out, people didn't like her at all. And nowadays she's one of the most valuable characters you can have. Just simply because people understood how she works and what she brings. Which is always a good thing. When like characters actually become viable due to the fact that people actually understand how they play. Because even to this day, so some characters that people just don't like because they just refuse to play with it. Like one of the good examples is Yoimiya. Like Yoimiya is one of the characters that people still to this day think is bad. Just because she's only using like basic attacks by Pyro Infusion. But I still think she's good, personally. I just feel like people don't give her enough chance to play as her. And I also think it's because like we didn't have like a very good pyro unit ever since pretty much Hutao. Like the only one, the last one was Toma, and Toma is not good. Like even as a 4-star, he's not good. Let alone compared to 5 stars.
Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it.
That's interesting.
As I remember what it was.
Let's see. Because like to me personally, I enjoy characters that are just fun to play around with. I never really cared about meta and whatnot. But I don't know if it's just me. Because personally I just care about how much fun I'm gonna have with the character.
Shine down.
And that's probably me, my casual side speaking more than anything. Because every time I would play games, I never really cared about how strong someone is. It just so happens the majority of the characters I enjoy usually in games, like my favorite character, or at least one of my favorite characters, is Ayato, as well as Zhongli and Raiden. And those characters just so happen to be one of the strongest in Genshin. I didn't like play them just because they're strong. I just like their playstyle, especially Ayato's. Like something about his E is just super cool to me. I love it. Because like I'm a big sucker for like samurai stuff. Both in like anime and manga and whatnot. I just really like it. And I like this quick draw type succession. It's really fun to me personally. Oh, come on, you son of a...
Shine down. Let's light it up.
That's just rude, come on. I was climbing, not touching anyone. You're just gonna do me like that.
There is no escape. Let's light it up.
But yeah, other than that, the only other character beside, well, actually two. I'm a massive fan of Doltra, in case you guys didn't know. I'm sure if you call my Sumeru streams, you probably know that already, but in case you don't, I sim for Doltra a lot, and I want to play as him, like really badly. And I had to he only comes out in Fontaine, which shattered my dreams and hopes. Because when he left Sumeru, that was a time when my heart left as well. And I never been the same ever since. And I'm also pretty hyped about Varka. Just because he seems like my kind of character. Because he seems kind of like Ita, but a little bit more serious.
Be still.
Because he reminds me of like typical overpowered character in like anime tropes. They're just never there. But whenever he shows up, like everything gets done.
There is no escape.
So I'm kind of interested to see
Light it up.
who he will be. Because I hope he's like an old man with like a beard and stuff. And has like a very raspy voice. Because like we still don't have any like old characters to play as. And I think I would be interested to have like a very mature lad to play as. Like super buff old dude. With like a massive greatsword.
Shine down.
I think that would be interesting, because I think Varka is gonna be like the character that's gonna fight #1 Harbinger. I think that's probably how we're gonna meet him. He's gonna have like a duel with that guy. I'm probably gonna square off with him, and then we're just gonna like swoop in and help him and whatnot. That would be my guess, but it could be something else like as well, I guess. Oh, hey, Demon. Hopefully you're doing okay. Yeah, I started streaming a little while ago, like maybe 20 minutes or so. Just had a few technical issues, but you didn't miss much. I was just doing dailies. I think the old dude's name is Piero, but yeah, that's the guy that I was just talking about. Because I think he will be like the introduction for Varka. Or probably himself, I guess, to an extent. Because I feel like there's gonna be something going on. Because I assume Varka went on like expedition, where he like fights Fatui and whatnot. And maybe corrosion while he had it. Because I presume Varka went to Natlan or Fontaine is one of the two.
There is no escape.
Cascade.
And like we still have quite a few Fatui to like get to meet. So I just presume there's gonna be at least 2 or 3 Fatui in like Fontaine. And maybe 2 or 3 in Natlan, and then probably the old dude and maybe one other Fatui is gonna be like left for
Shattered.
Be still.
Sneznaya. But I don't think we're gonna play as all of them anyway. It's probably gonna be like Signora type situation where we'll like kill half of them
Shine down.
and only play as a few.
There is no escape.
But then again, they might revive Signora at some point. I mean, they already have the model. I don't think they will, but it could be the case.
Illusion shattered. Huh?
Not that I care about that character too much, but
Committed to memory.
I know that a lot of people do. Alright, let's see what else. But yeah, because I feel like we're probably gonna only play as... If I had to take a guess, I'd think Dotra would be one of the characters we're gonna play. And probably that other, like, girl with, like, weird eyes with, like, X's on them. Probably another one that we're gonna play. And I don't think we're gonna play as Pantalone. Or, like, the black-haired guy. Or the... We might play as that weird, like, empty face dude as well. Because I think some people told me that they think that it's, like, Earth Yaksha in disguise. Because so far, the Genshin only done the characters playable, the ones that could be redeemed. Like, there wasn't a single character that's, like, pure evil that we can play as. Which is a little bit disappointing, because, like, I personally think that playing as a villain is also an interesting trope. Because, like, I don't think it's necessarily always a good idea to just play as a hero. Because then you don't get, like, perspective of the other side that much. You only play as, like, one-dimensional character choice. So it didn't give you as much of a variety, if you will. Because, like, yeah, we technically play as a child. He's not, like, a good guy, but he's not really evil either. He's kind of in between. And other than that, we don't really have anyone else that's kind of, like, evil, per se. Like, there's literally no one else. Like, I guess you can argue Yellen is not say good woman, but, like, she's not really evil. Same for Ita. Like, there's literally nobody here that's bad. And I think it would be more interesting if we get to play as villains.
There is no escape.
Oh, right, it is a reset. I almost forgot, actually. Actually, if today is reset... That is a fair point, Dusk. I do agree with that, because Kazuha is my boy as well, but you see, the thing is, I don't have Kazuha on this account, so... I'm kinda... a little bit in between, if you will. So I'm not, like, super dedicated. Because if I had Kazuha on this account, I probably wouldn't get Scaramouche, because I don't think I would need him. But since I don't have him, this kind of leaves options open. Plus, he does have a Catalyst, and I do have Whitson. So, you know, because I don't... Does Scaramouche come with Raiden? Or was it like a rumor? Because, like, I don't know if he comes with Ito or Raiden. I know it's one of the two. Because if it is Raiden, I might go for the weapon, since I do have Raiden already. Oh, it is a rumor. Okay. Yeah, because yeah, but is he gonna be alone? That's the thing. Or is it gonna be like a double banner? Oh, I see. Then Raiden Aika. I see. Oh, Ayata, yeah. I mean, because the thing is, it kind of depends on what the second weapon... Oh, alone. Yeah, it kind of then depends on what the second weapon will be. Because if it's gonna be something good, I might try to. But if not, I might just skip the weapon entirely. Because I'm not really somebody that goes for weapons. But it might be worth a shot, I don't know. Because it could be interesting to get a weapon. Unless it's one of those weapons that's like stats, because I'm not into those. I hope it's just like some sort of weapon that's actually useful and has like cool effects on it. But if Ayata and Raiden's gonna be like on the same banner afterwards, I might go for that weapon honestly, because I do have them both. And like both weapons for Ayata and Raiden are pretty good. But I'll see. It kinda will depend on how Scaramouche summon's gonna go. But yeah, the main reason why I want Scaramouche is not because like I'm super big fan of the character. It's just, as I said before, I just want to fly. Because I don't want to climb cliffs anymore. And if he allows me to not ever climb cliffs, I think it's worth enough to get him. Because I presume he's gonna be probably functioning like Kazuha. But instead of like gliding, he's probably gonna be like infinite flight. You just jump like up and then glide whenever you want. At least I hope that's how it functions. I just meant if his weapon's gonna be like, you know, one of those 5 stars, like, I don't know, do we have here? Let's see. Yeah, so something like this, you know, where it just gives like basic stats. It doesn't give like interesting passives. Like, I'm not really into that. Because like, I think what makes 5-star weapons interesting to me to get is if they have like interesting passives. They're kind of unique. But if they all they do is like give you just stats, I'm kind of not into that. Because I like weapon like Nahida's weapon, where it boosts everyone's damage. So it's not like just works for one character, it works for everyone, which I think is cool. I like those types of weapons. But if it's just like a singular weapon that doesn't really do much for the team, then I'm kind of like, I might as well just use 4-star, because it's not gonna make that much of a difference, damage-wise. Like, yeah, obviously 5-star weapons are much better than 4-stars, but at the same time, like, something like Whitson is already good enough, I think, because it gives already pretty crazy stat bonuses. So if Scaramouche's weapon is just gonna be like a stat stick for himself, then I'm probably gonna skip it, honestly. Because all I want is just him, for now. I still don't even know if he's like the main DPS or not. I hope he is, but I just don't know how clunky the catalysts that he's gonna be, because usually catalysts are pretty clunky to be main DPS. Since to be main DPS you kinda need to have really fast attacks, and catalyst unfortunately doesn't have that. So that's gonna be interesting to see if he's like slow or not. Because like targeting sometimes for catalyst is pretty wonky. So it could be not the best as a main DPS, but because like I like something like Nahida, because Nahida's at least doesn't miss. Like, it doesn't have as much of a range as normal catalyst, but at least it doesn't miss. Like, it goes in one trajectory, which I like. So I hope Scaramouche is going to be something similar. Or I hope he's going to be like Hazer and just going to be like a one-punch man version of Catalyst user. Because I think that's a pretty fun idea. I don't have Scaramouche on this account unlocked. That's the thing. If I did, I would, but I don't have him unlocked on this one.
taken the bait.
I can find him later on my other account where I do have him unlocked, but the thing is, Scaramouche boss fight is pretty easy, especially if you have Zhongli, because like then he just doesn't do anything to you, and I don't really want to fight him without Zhongli because then it's annoying.
Illusion shattered.
Cascade.
There is no escape.
Be still. Mind the daily.
Everybody stand. This way could help. The Temple of Wisdom. Grow, grow, grow. Illusion shattered.
Alright, I guess I need to do one more. And then we'll probably just explore for a while. I'll see if we're gonna do anything else fun. Actually, now that I think about it, I think the general hypothesis is unlocked today. If I am not wrong. Yes, it is. So we might fight that after I'm done with dailies. Because I actually didn't find the cube yet since I didn't have it unlocked. This is gonna be my first time fighting it. We'll see if it's too annoying to deal with or not. Because like so far the most annoying cube for me personally to deal with is Cryo and then probably Pyro. Everything else is fine.
No escape.
I guess Geo's a little bit annoying, but it's not too bad. In comparison, at least.
Cascade.
Illusion shattered. Grow, grow, grow. This way could look. Shine down. Let's light it up.
Be still. Kamisato art. Suyu.
Oh, hey Greg. Hopefully you're doing okay.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Illusion shattered. Committed to memory.
Okay, I think we're done with resin stuff. Yep, that should be all. Let's see. Let's just go collect this stuff, and I guess we can find the Dendro hypothesis first, and then explore a little bit more. I think I'm almost done actually with like all the monster and stuff except Dragon Spine, which I'm not really in the mood to do today because it's kind of annoying to deal with. Like, I know it doesn't take too long to complete it, but at the same time, it's just... I hate dealing with sheer cold because it's such an annoying status effect to manage. Because you need to keep track of all the, like, fire stuff that's around the map. Otherwise, you just freeze to death. Alright, Lieben, what do you have for me today? Let's see. Alright, some more. That's not too bad. Alright, I think I left some ingredients processing. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I don't really use, like, cooking mechanic that often. The only time I do it is to get, like, achievements and to do daily stuff. I don't actually use food for anything else. Like, I have all of this stuff and I never really used it besides, like, healing whenever I need it. Because I never saw the need of it, personally. I don't know if it's just me. But I feel like food is pretty much
Astra,
not needed whatsoever. Especially if you use somebody like Bennett. Oh, hey, dear. Sorry to hear that, Greg. I hope you're okay. I mean, stuff like that happened. I hope it wasn't nothing like super serious, but yeah, sorry to hear that. Same dear. Honestly, I don't think I ever use cooking for anything besides like this stuff, like weekly commissions. We need to cook like 20. I doubt I use it for anything else, as far as I remember. That's the only reason. And another one is this. Where is it? That was like a cooking one. This one? Yeah, so for these two, just to get this name card. I mean, it's not the best name card, but you might as well get it. And I think you need like 40 different recipes mastered. That's the only kind of reason why I would personally do it, but other than that, it's not worth it. I don't really know if Dendro Hypothesis need like any specific element in order to beat it. I presume not. So I hope it doesn't need anything like super specific. Otherwise I'm pretty screwed, but we'll see how it goes.
there is no escape. Everybody stand back. Let's look. Sharing my knowledge. Earlier, I see everything.
Mind the deluge.
Now you shall perish. This may hurt a little.
Alright, come on. Oh, you sons of bitches.
Shine down.
I always hate bishops.
Off we go.
Especially when they start like going underground.
Cascade.
Oh, hey, Xin. Hopefully you're doing okay. Oh, sorry to hear that, Greg. I hope you will be okay. Yeah, that sucks, honestly. Shane, I'm a 35 as well, so... I mean, that's what I used to do as well, but then it's not fun. It's alright, Greg, no worries. I mean, if you need to pour your soul out, it's fine with me. Just use it as a therapy session in a way. Like, I'll respond if you need me to, but if you just need to vent, it's perfectly fine with me. I mean, I do have Pyro and Electro, so it should be okay, I presume. Oh, I hate these guys. Alright.
Fusion shot. Grow, grow, grow. The Temple of Wisdom. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light.
Be still. The depth back.
Torn to oblivion. Ha! Ha! Kuh! It's out to whom? There is no escape. Illusion shattered. Everyone hold hands.
Alright, that's not too bad. I really need to get some great materials for those two, so I can do more damage.
Shine down. I'm going in. Go. The Temple of Wisdom. Now you shall perish.
I don't know what the achievement is for, but
Mind the sacrifice is ready. Cascade. I may have overestimated.
Illusion shattered.
Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
Everybody stand back.
Be still.
There is no.
This might hurt a little.
The golden slumber.
I actually never fought these enemies since I haven't really explored Sumer that much, besides story.
Committed to
But
memory.
it's kind of new to me.
Light it up.
It's pretty interesting so far. Oh, so it was dead. Alright, it is now. I'm saving for Scara probably. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's every single character chain, like... I personally would never recommend leveling your characters by more than 80. I have zero pity. Absolute zero, so I don't have anything saved up besides my hope and dream of getting him without losing 50-50. But you know how that could go. Mihoi could either bless me or put me in a gutter where I belong, as I like to do. So it's pretty much a coin toss. But I hope Mihoi won't be too harsh on me and actually be nice to me for once. Which I doubt they will, but one man can hope. I mean, I hope I will, because I do kind of need him for... I need like some shred resistance characters for where Descent set, because I only have Sucro so far, and I don't think she's good enough, honestly, to use by herself. Like, she's not horrible, but I wouldn't personally use her. I mean, I'll definitely do trials to test him out, but honestly, as I said, I do have decent amount of Primos saved up, so I do have like, how much is it? Let's actually test that out. How much would it give me? I probably should also do like a 10 pull or so, just so I can get these two. I mean, I have zero pity, so I might as well just do it, probably. Let's see. How much would it give me? 94, so I have enough for one round, like full round. And I probably should actually do it, because like, I don't have Star Glitter. And I think 1 temple should give me like 135, which is enough for those two. And since I have zero pity anyway, it doesn't really matter what I get. I just don't really care about either one of these. That's a problem. I do care about Lila, so if I get her, that would be pretty pog, but I just don't know. who to go for. Because you never know, I might get something. I doubt it, but...
I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember...
Greg. Fine, I'll do it for you, Greg. As soon as I finish this hypothesis, I'll do a temple for you. Don't tell me I never done anything for you. I'll do it for you, and if I get Yaimika, I'm not gonna use her. I'll like straight up telling you right now, if I do get Yaimika, just out of spite, I'm never going to use her. I'm gonna keep you at level 1, and I'm just gonna use... I'm gonna use her as a taunting character for you. Every time you turn up on stream, I'm just gonna use her as level 1. If I do get her for memes. I'm telling you, as soon as I finish this, I'll do it. But as I said, I'm not gonna use her. Nah, I'm joking. If I get her, I'll probably use it, but like, I doubt it. I literally have zero pity. Like, there's no way. Like, there's no way my luck can be that good. If I get honestly, if I get Lila, like, that's gonna be my 5-star. Like, she's more valuable to me than either Yaimika or Child, honestly. I literally don't know what I'm doing here. What are these? I don't know what they do. Do I need to do something about them? I guess I do. Okay. What does this do? Oh, it's like a healing? Oh, I see. It kind of heals you. Okay. That's interesting, I guess. That's why maybe like some new mechanic I wasn't aware of. I guess no. Just like a healing circle. I mean, so far it doesn't seem too bad. Like, it seems fine so far. I don't know. Maybe just me being naive, but it just doesn't seem like it's that hard of a boss. I mean, it does jump a lot, which is a little bit annoying, but
Shine down.
I don't know.
Torn to oblivion.
I mean, the only thing that it has is low of HP, which is, you know, a bit annoying, but... So I get these are just for healing, they don't really have any other effect to them.
Illusion shattered.
I still don't know what, like, pressing T does. Honestly. Like, I do it sometimes, but I
No escape.
still don't understand what it does. I don't know if it's just me being dumb, but... I saw it was just used for shield, like... stuff, but this general one doesn't have one, so...
Shine down.
I guess I'll just heal for now. Honestly, I'm not even faking it. I think I just don't understand the mechanics of this boss, but...
Illusion shattered.
Oh, I see. So this is what it does. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm just, as I said, never fought this one, so I don't really know what I'm doing. But I do understand that this does something now. Like, creates grass. That's pretty cool. So I guess when this guy is going to be inside the circle, I need to do that. Alright, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Illusion shattered.
Be still.
I probably should have read what this actual boss does before I fought it, but... that wouldn't be no fun. I like to go in blind.
Everybody
and learn as I go. The best way to learn is to die, as once famous philosopher said. Oh, I see. I guess this stuff makes him, like, in his cube form, longer. Let's see if it actually does anything. Oh, I see. This does something. That's kind of fun. I do like this boss, because at least this cube kind of feels different from all the other ones. Because usually the cubes are pretty boring. Like, they're pretty one-dimensional. Well, this one actually has some fun mechanics going on, which I kind of like.
There is no escape.
Cascade.
Ooh. Like, it's still not as annoying to me as Cryo one, because Cryo one, it just pisses me off immensely. With those, like, ball things that you need to throw at it. And if you mess it up, it just regenerates all the health.
Mind the deluge.
There is no escape.
Be still.
Alright.
Lying down.
I presume this is what I need to do. Okay, I guess that's what I needed to do. I still not fully understood how to fight that boss, but it was fun at least. Oh, I see. I thought maybe it's just how it works. Because, like, I didn't use the... On this account, I still haven't explored Sumeru, like, at all. And I never actually unlocked this Dendro Cube. Which I probably should, since I do have an Ahita. I might do it actually today, might as well, I mean... Unless it, like, takes ages to unlock. And you need, like, quest or whatever. Because then I might not do it. But I do need kind of to start leveling up my characters. Since they don't have much of a damage going on. Like, I think the only character they actually have at least somewhat decent is Nahida. And it's only because I have Within on her. But everyone else, like, I don't even have their weapons leveled up. Like, my boy Ayato still rocking up with level 1 Harbinger of Dawn, R5. As a true Chad that he is. Because he doesn't need damage, honestly. All he needs is just to look handsome. And that's what he does best. God damn it. Alright. I guess let's start exploring a little bit. Just get into the groove of things. I guess we'll finish Mondstadt today. I still have a few places to get there, here and there. Just let me open the map of Teyvat, which is what I use personally, just to not waste your guys' time. Because I know it could be annoying for if I just, like, run around without actually achieving much. So I kind of try not to waste your guys' time. But yeah, I'll just use this time as a chat time, if you will. Just talk with you and see what you're up to. Because I didn't pay too much attention to chance as of right now, because I was kind of focusing on the boss fight. But I'll use this time to talk to you more guys. I mean, yeah, I was a little bit too focused on the boss since I didn't want to mess it up. But yeah, I'm just gonna, like, collect chests and talk. Because I kind of miss like sense of excitement when exploring with Genshin, because I used to like really enjoy just going on like adventure in Genshin and just collect chests and whatnot every now and again.
Should you have any use for them?
Because like at certain point when you collect all the chests, it's just nothing to do, and that's kind of the problem. I really wish like the chests would like randomly spawn. They wouldn't be like, you know, predetermined locations. I just wish there would be like just sprinkle around that would like regenerate every now and again. So that would be an actual reason to come back to like old places and explore them again. Because as of right now, there's really not a single reason for you to like explore anything. Even if you want to. Because it doesn't give you any rewards for it. Because I know there's some like common chests that respawn every now and again. But like, they're not really that exciting to get. Like, if it was at least uncommon chests that would be respawning, I think that would be pretty fun. Because then you would have a reason to like come back to Mondstadt or come back to Leeway, Inazuma, or even Sumeru, I guess, because majority of people probably already have it 100%, and they just don't bother coming back there until new content pops up. Boss that I hate the most, in general, well, if it's annoying, like the most annoying one, I think is Okanid, because it's just so goddamn long and it wastes your time. If we're talking about just like pure gameplay perspective, no fun, then probably cubes, honestly, because like cubes are a bit annoying to me personally, and they're just not that fun to deal with. But like, I don't really have like super big dislike for any particular boss. I just don't really like Okanid because it's just too long and it takes so much time to like finish a boss fight. It's just too annoying. Because like, my enjoyment is based on how fun something is. Like, I don't really care about like challenging. Because I like challenge every now and again. I don't really care how hard it is. That's why I like Raiden Shogun fights and Azaha child fights. Even though they're hard. Well, they're hard if you do them alone. Like with one character or so. But at least they're fun to complete.
Yes. Very nice.
Probably should kill these guys.
Shine down.
Might as well.
Teamwork is trick.
Oh, hey Doc. Hopefully you're doing okay. Yeah, I'm doing well. Was just kind of exploring stuff in Mondstadt right now.
Illusion shattered.
Just doing some fun activity and talking to guys in chat. You're free to join. I was just rambling now about bosses that I'm not particularly a big fan of, but also go into which bosses I like. My actual favorite boss, now that I think about it, is probably Child, just because I like the idea of multiple boss stages. Because like he's the only one that has like stages to him. Because, I mean, technically Raiden Shogun does as well with her, like, transformation, but it's not really the same. But I do like just something about Child's boss fight, like, really excites me every time I do it. Even though it's not, like, hard or anything, I just like it. Oh, hey, Aya. Hopefully you're doing okay. I think there was some stuff. Oh, I might need actually Amber for this one because I think it's time limited. So I presume it needs to be done fast.
We
Electro Manifestation doesn't. I thought it would as well whenever I saw it, which I didn't like. But it actually doesn't. And it's actually a decent fight. It's not like the greatest, but it's not that fun. Because at least unlike Okeaneer, it doesn't have annoying mechanics that you actually need to deal with. Oh, come on. Was there one more?
Bet you can't keep up with me. I'll race you there.
Oh, yeah, there's one more. Missed it.
Yes. Very nice.
Alright, that's it for this one. I actually don't know about you guys, but I find like exploring with tab map is much more enjoyable. Just because you don't need to worry about missing stuff. Because I'm the type of guy that is not really a completionist, like by a long shot, but just something about Genshin, I like to find like every single chest.
There is no escape.
I don't know, something about it just makes me feel good whenever I have like 100% exploration in every region. I wonder if you guys are the same.
Oh. So,
Dio, listen.
collect these.
I mean, I can let you into my world if you want, but like, there's not much you can do. You probably kill everything one shot. Like, I have, like, if you want to, guys, you can join me. Like, I'm not gonna stop you, but the thing is, it's level world 3. Like, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna one-shot everything. It's not gonna be fun for you. But if you want to, I can let you in. If you really want to. Like, it's not gonna be fun for you, that's the thing. I don't even have anything, like, super hard to do here. I'm just kind of trying to do exploration stuff. Let's see. Did I collect this chest? I forgot. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Just making sure that I didn't lose it. What else was there here? Let's see. Oh yeah, there was one chest over there. So I need to go here. Oh, you son of a gun. I always hate these explosive barrels, just because they annoy me greatly. Where's the other one? There's one more. There you are.
I may have overestimated.
Shine down.
How do I get this? Well, ain't that pickle. Is there a tree nearby? I kinda need to jump from something. I guess this will do? Yeah, that should be high enough. Come on, oh. Almost fell.
Yes. Very nice.
Very nice indeed, Aita. Very nice. Okay, what else we got? Should be one. Where is it? It's fine, I mean, if I had Dilek, we could do a duo brothers, but I don't have him, so... see this Animoculus. That should be okay. Quite a few chests in here. Let's see. Do we have anything hidden here? I know there's some chests on like trees in here. If I do remember right. I think this is one of them.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Yeah, there was a one.
But a momentary destruction.
See. Try not to miss any. I think this was the carrots one. Okay, how many more there? Should be one in a tree here. Yeah, there's one here. Then there should be... Oh yeah, right, there's a silly. Come on, lead me to my treasures. That's right. This one.
But a momentary destruction.
Now where's the other one? I know there's one more in a tree somewhere here. Oh, there it is. Now there should be one in a pond. If I'm not mistaken, yep.
Illusion shattered.
Listen, D, I don't know what to tell you. I'm busy fighting cryo slimes. I don't know what you want from me.
There is no escape.
They're not gonna kill themselves. Alright. There's a
But a
treasure
momentary
chest.
destruction.
There should be one more here. This is my UID in case you guys interested. I mean, it's a low level account, but if you wanna like peek my stuff, I think it's open. Listen, D, I understand, but it's all gonna be in order. I can't miss other ones. I'm gonna get confused. There should be one here somewhere. Did I miss it? Is it on the tree? You goddamn tree chests. Yeah, there is.
Take them. I have no need.
What do you mean you don't have need for them, Raiden? Everybody has needs for them. See, that's why you're stuck in your own room. Because you obviously don't need Primogems, and that's just sad, honestly. How else are you gonna summon for yourself? Where's the other one? I swear I missed one. I think it was the one here. Where is it? I swear, you sneaky snake. It was one here. I could swear. Where was it? All right, I found it. Here. Somewhere. Is that on top? Should be one chest here. Did I miss it? I don't think so. Unless I need to kill these guys. Oh, I actually didn't know that. Can you actually? That was a silly here somewhere. I'll find one and I'll check. I didn't know you can actually do that. Because the way I would usually find Celia is just on luck. when I used to like explore for the first time. I didn't know you can trace them. That's kind of interesting.
All yours, should you have any use for them.
I actually never used Elemental Sight as a mechanic. I don't know if it's just me. I never saw the need of them. The slime just escaped me. How dare you? Come back here.
There is no escape.
Cascade.
Listen, Satwick. I just felt like being a little bit more creative. I think it's quite fitting, if I do say so myself, because I've been talking about Scaramouche almost every single stream, so I saw, you know what? I know that Mihoy is gonna fuck me in the ass because of it, but you know what? I embrace it. I know that Mihoy is just gonna be like, you know what? You're talking so much about this character, we're not gonna give it to you. And I know it's gonna happen, but like,
Yes.
I'm prepared, you know? I'm just embracing it. And if they are gonna give it to me to him, or other way around, then I'm just not gonna believe it, because there's no way. Because Mihoy never been nice to me. They only been calculatively manipulative of me. Because they like give me stuff and then put me in a false sense of security, you know? They just lure me in, so I would feel like they on my side, when in reality they not. They're only on the side when I'm spending money, but if I don't, they're not on my side, so I can't really help much. What was I doing? I think I missed some chests here. Honestly, Zhongli is still my number one, but the problem with that is I don't have Zhongli here, so it's hard to stay faithful.
All yours, should you have any
Like,
use.
I'm not an unfaithful man, but you know, sometimes it's just, you really can't help it. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you just, like, I've been simping for Dotra long enough for Jean-Leap to probably, at this point, just kick me out of the house. So, you know, I can't really hope for much. Because Jean-Leap probably knows I'm unfaithful, but god damn it. I'm doing it for the good cause. Which is, for handsome man. And I'm a massive... Like,
Yes.
when the Tora comes out, he's probably gonna be my new favorite character. Like, I'm not gonna even cap about that. Because, I've been talking so much about him, so that if he is not the best character, at least for me, then I just don't know what to believe in it anymore. Because as soon as that man showed his face with a sultry voice of his, I was like, that's the one. That's the one right there. That's my man.
Yes.
And
Very nice.
I can't really go back on that because it's a forever memorized on the internet, so I can't really take it back. Because as you know, when you say something on the internet, it's canon. You can't really say no to that.
To start reeling them in.
As I said, if you think Dotra is not hot, I just don't know what to tell you. Because, like, that man is 1 in a million. And you can't tell me otherwise.
Be still.
You... I actually don't know why I came here. I actually already collected the chests, so it's fine. Who is that, Shale? I'm not familiar. Is that like a new character? Or is it like the architect guy? Because I don't remember his name either. I think it's Kavith or something like that. Oh, it's Tsaritsa. I see. You just spelled it a little bit strange, so I wasn't 100% sure what you meant. But yeah, no worries. Yeah, I mean, whenever she comes out in like 3 years' time, probably I will get her. I mean, I presume if it's one of you guys, just let me know ahead of time, because I don't want to let random people in, because they're gonna just mess up my shit, and I'm not into that. I don't mind letting you guys in, but just let me know if you want to join beforehand, so I know. Oh, okay. Yeah, just send it again. Yeah, I just wasn't sure if it's like just random people trying to join. What was I doing? Let's see. Yes, I guess so. As I said, I'm not like the biggest fan of female characters to begin with in Genshin, because like a lot of them are too one-dimensional. Like I'm a big fan of Yellen. I'm a big fan of
Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the courage to
Eula.
in opposition.
And I obviously like Raiden, but who doesn't?
This was a fine idea.
And that's about it. Like, other female characters I don't really care about. I just know, just something about male characters in Genshin that I just really like. And it's nothing like sexual stuff, it's just, I just really like male characters in Genshin for some reason. Because, like, to me, I like really strong and powerful characters, and just for some reason, it's male characters in Genshin. Like, when you look at the female characters, right? There's not really that many that are, like, my type of women. Like, Shanghai is one of them, but she's kind of dead inside, so I'm not into that. I do like Yellen, and I do like Eula, but everyone else is not, like, that great, honestly. Like, Jean is kind of okay, but she's kind of like a mom to me more than anything, and I just don't know if I'm into that. Like, Rosaria is fine, but she's kind of a bit too much of a tsundere for my liking.
Can be dreadful.
But like, when you look at male characters, you have characters like Tatalia, you have Zhongli, you have Zhao, you have Albedo, you have Diluc, you have Kazuha, you have Ita, you have Ayata, you have Sino. Like, there's so many good male characters, personality-wise, and like, they're just awesome. I don't know if just me. But yeah, as I said, I don't know. It could be just me. I don't know. The thing, Doc, Ganyu Yaemiko, Yaemiko is too flirtatious for my liking. Like, she just feels like the type of woman that would just leave me on the curbs, you know? She would just use me and throw me outside. And Ganyu is too dead inside for me as well. She doesn't understand emotions. But Eula is a powerful woman that could put me in my place. And Eula is just an awesome character. And I love her. Because her story is awesome. Her personality is good. And she, like, just a very well-developed woman. Because she fights against evil. She tries to prove to everyone that she's better than her family. She doesn't let the past get to her. And that's the kind of characters that I like from female perspective. Because, like, a lot of other characters, they just, I don't know, they just don't have anything, like, super fun for me to latch onto going on. Like, obviously, like, Nilo is cute and everything like that, but I just, it's not something I'm looking forward into a character. I like characters that, like, make me feel something, if that makes sense. Like, they make me feel either admiration for them, they make me feel like they're cool, they make me feel like I want to be them, you know? And stuff like that. And just, characters are like, I don't know, just something about characters like Yellen, female-wise, is just, I really like. Because I'm not into, like, just generic female characters. They're just kind of cute and that's it. I like characters that have, like, charisma, have something, like, passion inside of them, stuff like that.
As soon as I remember what it was.
I don't know, I'm just saying, like, I don't know if I'm capping at the moment, but I probably am. But, like, as I said, it's just something about it. As I said, I'm probably talking out of my ass, and it probably will bite me in the future when I'm just gonna start simping for like female characters for no reason. But as of right now, I just don't know. It's just something about male characters that just gets me like interested, if you will, in them. And like I don't really feel like playing with the characters that are not interesting. I don't know. As I say, I'm probably capping like immensely right now, but it's just how I feel. Sure, if you want to join, like, there's just some guys that decided to come, and I couldn't stop them, so... If you want to come, you can come, but don't expect much. I'm just exploring. Like, I don't do anything else right now, so... There's not gonna be anything, like, super fun for you to do.
Illusion shattered. Take them. I have no need.
There should be one Animoculus here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, it's... you need to climb. Nope, 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 nope. I thought I was gonna die. My life flashed before my eyes. Okay. That's collected. What else we have? There should be some stuff over here. Think. I have 15, so let's see how much that converts to. Let's see. 94, so I have 94 plus 3, which makes it basic mass 97. There you go. 97 wishes. If you don't count standards. Which I don't. I feel like there's some sabotaging going on while I'm not looking. And I don't think I like it. Where is it? I swear there was some more chests here. I think it should be somewhere here. No? Where was it? Was it this one? Yeah. I think it's this. Wishes? Probably for Scaramouche right now. I think.
So... you...
Because I don't really fancy... Well, Dia, I guess. If Dia comes out on 3.4, which she might, I might reconsider pulling for Scaramouche. I'm not 100% sure because I want Dia. But I don't think she does. So that's why I'm fine with pulling for Scaramouche. But Dia is probably... I want her more than I want Scaramouche just because I like Dia a lot. Because as I said, Dia is one of those like female characters I really like. And I don't know if it's just me. But I feel like Dia is a perfect woman. And you can't tell me otherwise.
Be still.
Where is it? I feel like people that join my world are just trying to sabotage me while I'm not looking, and I don't know why. I just have a crazy suspicious feeling. Just call it a sixth sense, if you will. Oh, there's a precious chest here, which I'm gonna get. I wanna miss that. That looks pretty good.
Inazuma shines eternal.
I'll hate them. I think it's gonna be 4-star. Probably. Because, like, his main weapon is 4-star. At least the one that he used in the story. So, I presume he's gonna be a 4-star. But I can't say for sure. So I presume he's gonna like arrive with Dia. Like if I had to take like a gander, I'd say he probably will be with Dia. Because I think it would make kind of sense. But I'm not 100% sure. I need to light these up. Somebody use pyro character while I do stuff. I don't know if you can actually light up or if I need to do it. But yeah, as I said, I think I'll hate them is probably 4-star. Because,
Activity serves no purpose
like,
whatsoever.
where's this weapon? I don't know if I can find it. The sword thingy. I don't know if it's gonna show up here. This, no, it's not gonna. You know those, like, Inazuma 4-stars came out not too long ago? Like, the little sword. It's a Alhaitham weapon. If you look at, like, main quest, when he, like, pulls it out to kill Azar, or whatever, and, like, fights other enemies, he uses a sword. So, that's my guess, that he's gonna be 4-star. But I don't really know 100%. Thanks, Asa. I appreciate it. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the case. I don't know for sure, though. Because, like, as I say, I don't look at leaks, so... He might be 5-star, I don't know, but... I mean, yeah, it makes sense. But, I don't know, Savik. It's just, as I say, it's just a guess for me personally, but... It could be either way, I mean, you never know. Like, sometimes they just do that on purpose to, like, trick you. So you think it's one thing when it's another. The only thing I know about Alhaitham is that he's Dendra. And that's as far as my knowledge of him goes. Yeah, like, well, that's the thing as well. But I think Dia is a 5-star. Like, I think that's why they don't use her weapon. Because, like, they don't want to spoil what her weapon's gonna look like. Probably. I mean, it would make kind of sense, I guess. Like, it wouldn't make sense otherwise to just use 1-star weapon if she was a 4-star. Because they might as well just do it the other way around. Because I think they only use 4-star weapons on characters that are 4-stars. Like, I never saw a 5-star character using 4-star weapon. Unless it did happen before and I'm just not aware of it. But I don't think so. As I say, I could be wrong. There should be one more chest somewhere here. I think it's underground. It should be below the cliff, so... Not here. Maybe here? No. Interactive map shows me there should be chests somewhere here. Unless I'm blind. Oh no. It's a little bit further. Yeah, but... I mean, I guess, yeah. I guess I didn't think about that. But, like, isn't Ching main weapon, like, cannon is actual Lion's Roar? Or is it not cannon? Because I'm pretty sure it's canon that she uses Lion's Roar. Unless I'm wrong. Oh, there is. I was like tripping. I saw there was a free chest. Because like...
Destruction.
Okay, so this one is gone. And there should be one more at the top of a cliff. Oh yeah, no worries, Doc. Thank you for coming. Have a nice rest of the day. I mean, that's the thing, like, Alhazen feels like a 5-star, but the thing is, I just don't know how they're gonna do it then, because I thought the D is gonna be 5-star and Alhazen gonna be her 4-star, and then we're gonna get Kavith. But I don't know if that's gonna be the case if Alhazen is 5-star, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna get more regions and we're gonna like get introduced to new characters as well. After like 3.4. So I just don't know if they're gonna have enough time to like put all the other 4-star and 5-star characters together. Because you never know, they might just do like double features characters. Because I thought that was one of the ideas they used to have not too long ago. Like I think there was a discussion in Mihoyo or Jueves that they want to do more like double banners. And like just rotate the standards and the reruns much quicker than they used to be. If I'm not mistaken. Because I'm pretty sure that was the case. Since I think they were like saying that since reruns take so long to like repeat, since Kazuha took like a... Oh, god damn it. I need to get up there, so I guess I'll just go this way. Because it's gonna take so goddamn long to climb. Because there's like a challenge on top of it from more interactive map shows me. But yeah, so what was I saying? I lost the train of thought. I think I was talking about characters. Oh, right. So I think Kavith is gonna be 5-star, right? Because I think it was pre-established, and I think Day is gonna be 5-star. So that's at least 2 featured characters for 2 updates, because they usually do 1 each. And after that, I think we get more Sumeru, because I don't think Sumeru is fully complete yet. I don't know if it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there's going to be more Sumeru regions, like it was in Azuma. I think it's just like the story is done, but I think we get more like Archon quests and stuff like that. If they made a second standard banner, I think... Oh, a CD. Yeah, makes sense. Oh yeah, I mean Muda, sorry. Just got used to the other nickname. Let's see. If I... Honestly, like, I would choose Archons, because I think they are pretty old, like Zhongli and Venti, but I don't think they're gonna do it. Because the Archons are so valuable. But if I had to make a second standard banner personally, I would put Klee, Child, probably Albedo, maybe Zhao, because I think they are pretty... I probably wouldn't put Ganyu, because Ganyu is pretty OP, and I know that they value Ganyu too much to do like a standard banner with her. But they probably can, for Cryo unit, they probably can just add Eula. Like, Eula is still busted, but she's not as busted as Ganyu. So that would make it like Animal, Cryo, Geo, Pyro, Hydro. And yeah, there should be all 5. And then for... Which one I'm missing? Electro. For Electro... Definitely not Raiden. Because Raiden's too powerful.
Backdrop of constant motion.
Probably Yamika. Honestly, I would add her. And for Dendro, I just put Like, we have Tanarian started, but for Dendra, I would just put, like, Alhaitham or whatever, whoever is going to be the next 5-star unit, because obviously Nahida is not going to be in. But I think, like, at least these, like, 4, would be fine to put in standard, because they are pretty old, and Eula as a Cry would be fine, unless they want to do Ganyu. Because, like, they probably wouldn't even do Venti, because I think they value Archons way too much. At least from what I know. Because, like, it's not that Ganyu is, like, super good. It's just the point is that Ganyu is meta. And whatever's meta, they obviously gonna try to squeeze as much money from people as possible. Because, like, they're obviously gonna be more people wanting, like, super busted characters. And if they're gonna put them in the standard banner, it's just gonna devalue them greatly. Because, like, people have more chances to get them. Because, like, Genshin operates on exclusivity more than anything. So, like, as long as there's exclusive perks and because, like, events wise, Genshin operates on fear of missing out. So that's why they don't repeat, like, 4-star weapon events, because they, like, pray that people care about them and, like, play the game more, just so they don't miss a lot of stuff otherwise. That's kind of why I think they care more about having more exclusive stuff rather than just a bunch of standard banners. Because, like, they don't even do that with weapons. Like, they don't add even the weapons into standard banner. Like, they just do, I think 15 from the very beginning of the game. And they never update them. Like, they only add to the weapon banner. They don't really add to the actual standard banner. Which is, you know, not the greatest thing ever. Because, like, standard banner only has, like, a few really good weapons. Which is Wolf's Gravestone, its Primordial Spear, and Amma's Bow. It's pretty good. Lost Praise is alright. I never saw people actually using it that often. Oh, no worries, Modan. Thank you for coming.
But a momentary distraction.
But yeah, as I was saying, it's just... I feel like... just Genshin need to realize that people want a more variety when it comes to standard banner, and probably then they will add more. But I think what they might do instead, if I had to take a
Activity serves no
wild
purpose
guess,
whatsoever.
they'll probably just make more standard banners. Not standard, but like featured banners as reruns. So instead of 2, they might do like 4 in a row. So I think that's more likely what they will do. Because I think they still don't want to like let go of exclusivity stuff. Because I think they're just worried about devaluing their own characters. Which is not a rational fear, but I guess I kind of understand it. Because like somebody like Child, they had like 4 reruns. Like how many people actually still want Child at this point, you know? Like I personally much rather would get new characters, but maybe it's just me.
The world remains.
Because like old characters should be just characters that are like legacy characters. They shouldn't be like still viewed as a featured characters. Like I think as long as a character had like 3 reruns, at that point they don't really have like exclusivity to them. Or at least they don't feel like they're exclusive anymore. Like they probably are still, but I don't know. Just feel like it would be much better if they were used as a just something to spice up standard banners. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts. Because, I mean, it's not the end of the world they didn't do it. It's just, would be fun if they actually did. Try, because I think Mihoy probably just doesn't care about Stan and Ben at this point, because it's not gonna affect them that greatly. Like, because nobody summons a Stan and Ben to begin with. And I don't think people would still summon it even if there were, like, more characters. Because, it's just much better stuff out there to spend Prima Gems on, rather than just go on Stan and Banner. Should be one more here somewhere. Where is it? I think it's there.
Take them. I have no need.
Okay. There should be more here. Well, this is a pickle.
If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
Okay, and I think this area has one more chest somewhere here. Let's see. Yep, there's one more here. Kind of like the sense of going back to revisit like old places, because I haven't done Mondstadt in like probably a year at this point. I think the last time I did exploration was probably when I came back to Genshin for like the first time after I stopped playing it for a little bit.
Take detached from the world.
God damn it. My Raiden died. Oh well. I think there should be also silly somewhere here. Unless it's not. I'm pretty sure there should be one. Oh no, never mind. I used the wrong one on to market before. Never mind. This one was done. Let's see. There should be more stuff here. Yep, that's good. The all right. I guess before I forget, I'll do a 10 pull for you guys. So I'm gonna need your luck. I'm gonna squeeze as much as possible for me to get Lila. Because if I don't get Lila, I'm gonna be exceptionally upset. And I'm probably not gonna summon till Scaramouche. Because I just need more for this Stardust. So I'm doing it for you, Greg, and I'm probably not gonna get what I want, so I hope to God I get Lila, because I don't care about 5 stars. Like. Alright, so I'll give a speech. If Lila comes, then it's gonna be happy days all around. Nothing gonna ever let us down. But if we don't get her, it's gonna be sadness all around. And I probably will cry. So with that being said, let's do this. Alright, so 4 stars expected. Let's see. God damn it. Alright, maybe there's Lila somewhere there. We still have a chance. Don't do me dirty. I didn't want Kujisara. Come on. I swear. Come on. No! You son of a bitch, Toma. You goddamn... Why did I do it? Why do I even try? Like, at this point.
I'm sure
I didn't even get... I didn't even fucking get enough. Like, Toma ruined it. Toma literally skunked me. Fucking Toma. This son of a bitch made me waste. I hate him so much. This goddamn playboy son of a bitch. He messed it up. He just had to do it. You... Just why do I try? I mean, we did get Kujisara, which is a new unit, so technically it wasn't a rip. Technically. So, it's alright. It could have been worse.
Traveling to other
We could have got just Toma, and then I probably would have rage quit today's stream, because honestly, fuck Toma. I hate him with all my heart. I hate Toma so much. He brings me nothing but sadness. Alright, I'll do 1 here. Just for those 15 Stardust. Just so I get this. There we go. I still can't believe that Thomas screwed me. Because for a second I thought maybe I'll get Lila, but... It wasn't even Hazel. Like, if it was Hazel, I would be like, fine. I like Hazel.
I think the idea of
God
staying
damn.
the same forever is quite
Son of a gun. Oh well.
But alas, that is simply
We still go a new character, which is not the worst thing ever. Plus, we built a little bit of a pity. Now we are at 11, I think. For Scaramouche, so... It's not the worst thing ever. Yeah, we are at about 11.
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes.
But yeah, let's see.
Reeling them in.
I think there's one chest here, somewhere. Yeah, it is here.
Illusion shattered.
Oh, no worries, Greg. I mean, I did it for you, and the result was not good, so... I'm gonna need your luck on Scaramouche summons, honestly. Because that was pretty disappointing. I mean, we did get Sarah, which is not the worst possible outcome, because Sarah is pretty decent. Well, at C2 she is, but... You know, beggars can be choosers. At least we didn't end up with just Toma. Because that's not what you like to see.
Shine down.
Because, I mean, I knew I'm probably not gonna get Lila on that temple. Like, I could just feel it, but... I just didn't expect Toma to screw me from my 135 Stardust, which is what I did it for in the first place. I didn't do it for actual other stuff.
Cascade.
You...
Oh. So... You collect these?
Right, that's good. I think there's more in this direction. Let's see.
There is no
I probably should have healed. I don't think that was a good idea to just waltz in. Half dead, but I like to live on edge, what can I say?
But a momentary distraction.
Oh, there's a sailor here. Come on, let's go. Oh, there's another one somewhere here. I see. Oh, there it is. I see it.
But a momentary distraction.
All right. I think there's more here.
Take them.
Everyone hold
I
hands.
have no need.
I think I missed some carrot stuff. Where was it? I guess it's... Is that at the top? I guess there's some carrots I missed. Let me just think where the chest. There should be chests somewhere here. Oh, I could have just teleport. I don't know. Why I do that? There should be some carrots here. Where are they? That's a bit weird. I guess a little bit more down here. Did I miss it? That's a bit unusual. Should be some carrots to like pick up with a chest, but oh well.
shine down.
I swear, I'm not tripping, but there should have been some, like... Let me check something. Oh, no worries, Savik. Have a good one. Where is it? It should be somewhere here, like, but it's not here. Oh, I see. But there's a chest up here? There should have been some chest. Maybe it just didn't appear because Nahida picked it up. Oh well. It probably will respawn at some point. Never mind. It's fine. Yeah, I'll just do this silly since it's already here. I'll just teleport back there.
Yes. Very nice.
Alright. That should be fine. I think there should be more here. Let's see.
Illusion shattered. Emerge right here.
All yours, should you have any use for them.
Alright, there should be animalcles somewhere here. Where is it? Here? Oh. I think it's this one. Okay. What else we got? Just probably here. Should be some chests that I missed.
There is no escape.
Oop. That wasn't very nice.
Cascade!
Emerge right here. Emerge.
Yes. Very nice. All yours, should you have any use for them.
Okay.
But a momentary distraction.
Yeah, thank you, Asa. Kind of spacing out a little bit, trying to check where there's more. Where is it? Oh, there's one at the top.
Show them.
Oh, god damn it. Give me a sec. Some spam stuff.
But a momentary distraction.
Oh, I need to do this, I guess. First.
Right now, right here.
These are so annoying to deal with.
Oh, so you collect these?
Oof. Let's see. Oh, there's one. Need somebody pyro. Where's my Bennett? There he is.
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day.
I see everything.
There should be one more somewhere here. Oh, hey Josh, hopefully you're doing okay. What is it? Oh, it's right there.
But a momentary distraction.
To grab this silly. Oh, come on. Oh, God damn it. That's annoying. Oh yeah, thanks. Try my best here to level her up at some point. How do I get this? Oh, I mean, thank you very much. It's just trying to add some fun. I mean, we had more people before. It's just a little bit more timid now since majority of people just went to bed. Since it's a little bit late, most likely, for a lot of people.
but a momentary distraction.
Oh, well, for me it's like 10 p.m. since I live in EU. So majority of the guys that usually watch me are also in that kind of ballpark. No, man, like time, not feeling. No, vibe-wise, everything's fine. I mean, it's just like talking about time mostly. Let's see. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, everything's fine. I mean, just doing my best to explore stuff, while some guys try to help me out every now and again. Should be more chests somewhere here. I think. Where is it? Should be a silly somewhere here. Oh, there is. Oh yeah, thanks. I mean, I always had kinda deep voice, I guess. A lot of people say that I have like a very unique accent, if you will, since English is not my first language. It's not even my second actually, now that I think about it. It's actually my third, so yeah, maybe that's just a mixture of those. My is Ukrainian, which is where I was born, and Russian, since it's kind of what we do. We learn it since we were young. And I do know a little bit of Spanish and French, since my father knows it. But not to like converse, more to just understand. Since ever since I was a child, I used to travel quite a bit in between countries. So I learned a little bit. I know a little bit of Japanese as well, because my uncle lives there, so I do visit him every now and again, but I'm not like super familiar with it. I'm like, Nihongo Joes are pretty good, but not enough, you know, to actually hold a conversation.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like
Show
the
them
dew at
right
dawn.
now.
Well,
Bubble
I
rising out of water. Transitory.
I know the cringy way is konnichiwa, but I know it's not the only one. I know there's like 13 ways to say hello. I just don't remember. Like, I know that ohai gozaimasu is like good morning. I know there's one for just hi, which is like yeah, I think. I think there's, well, good evening is konbanwa, I think. Long time no see is oh hishibaru desu ne, if I'm not wrong. It's been a while. Hei's osu, if I do remember correctly.
All the world holds dear.
I know there's like variety of them.
Motion.
it's just been a while since I used them in conversation.
And unchanging.
Oh yeah, Ohio is probably the one that I would use as well. The most. And thank you is... it says in my the Hunger Jaws are pretty good. I know it's arigato, but I know there's like, is it gozai mashita? I think. Thank you, like direct translation. Because I know arigato is like the traditional one, but like gozai mashita, I think is like the more polite way. It's been so long since I got him. You like use Japanese. It's been over a year at this point. It's I couldn't travel that well. Yeah, it's been a while. Like my pronunciation is obviously not right since I haven't practiced. I need to, because I do like the language, but I just don't have time. But I do plan to learn at some point. Because, like, I used to be a little bit better, it's just nowadays I don't have time to practice. And, like...
Activity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Not really. Not from my own experience, but... like, no people that I know either. Like, every time I went to Japan... people were extremely polite to me, and everyone was nice. I never got like those, you know,
Right here.
like old Japanese people like giving me weird looks or anything like that. I never had that. I know there's a thing sometimes, but I don't know. Maybe I was just lucky, because like I always just try to be really polite to everyone and like not offend, if you will. Because like before I came to Japan for the first time, I like tried to my best to learn what's like offensive there. I try not to do it for obvious reasons, because I didn't want to be a dick. But that was kind of my first experience when I was like, I think the first time I visited Japan was when I was,
I stand before it
I want to say 12, so about 10 years ago now. And like, since I was a kid, I was really nervous.
Right now.
So I was like reading up on what you can do, what you can do. And it took a while to like memorize all the like semi-impolite things to do, like leaving food is like a big no-no in Japan. Like leaving food on your plate. And I used to, like in Western countries, like if I'm full, I just stop eating. But when I came to Japan, I had to realize the hard way that like if somebody gives you food, you should probably eat it all and not leave it. Otherwise people will get upset with you. Like they're not gonna say it, but I definitely got passive aggressive looks given to me when I left the food for like the first time when I came to Japan. Because like, you know those ryokan breakfasts, right? Like they are massive and they're not meant for one person. Like there's no way one human being can eat them all. And as a child, I obviously can't eat that much, especially in the morning. So I ate like a little bit of each. And
But human life is like the dew at dawn.
the lady that prepared it for me, she was a little bit upset that I didn't finish it. And I was like, I'm sorry. So, yeah. I mean, I've been to Korea as well. Since I did quite a bit of judo when I was a child. So I traveled in like Asia for like tournaments and whatnot. But I visited Korea just for fun as well. I've been to Seoul. Yeah. I visited twice, I think. I really like it. Especially food. Like, I'm a massive spice junkie. So I love spicy food. So Korean food was like just right my alley. I mean, I love Seoul. Like, it was one of the coolest experiences I've ever had, probably. Like, I honestly think it's one of the coolest cities to visit. Cause like, I remember for the first time I went to like internet cafes. Cause like in Europe they know really a thing, like they are a thing, but nobody really goes there. Cause they are pretty bad. But the first time I went to Korean one when I was like 16, I was like amazed by how awesome they are. Cause I'm used to like, whenever there's internet cafes, it's like those shitty like old computers, and like you pay so much money for them, they're just not worth it. Yes, I did try that. I tried bibimbap. I tried kimchi, obviously. I tried Korean barbecue, as you should. I mean, it's pretty much an offense if you don't go to Korea. Try authentic barbecue. I tried quite a lot of cuisine. Let me think what else I had. I had those like spicy noodles. I think they called Jianmei, something like that. I know they technically Chinese, but I know the Koreans like to eat them quite a bit. I had what else did I have? Oh, uh, the pork slice dish. What was it called? Samgyeopsal? Something like that. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. That was really nice. What else? But yeah, like I loved Korean food. Like I don't know, just something about it. Like it was so awesome, especially Korean barbecue. Like I've been to Korean barbecue outside of Korea, obviously, but it wasn't like the best because like it wasn't authentic. But when I went to the actual proper place, I was like blown away by how good it is. And like I really enjoyed the social aspect because I was like I went with my friends and we like spent the entire evening there, and it was awesome. Yeah, Sam's Spell, that's the one I was talking about. I had that as well. I just didn't know how to pronounce it correctly. But yeah, that was awesome. And I obviously had kimchi. I had like soft tofu stew and like kimchi stew as well. Those were pretty good. But like the best part I think was bibimbap for me personally, just because I was blown away by how you can use leftovers and make them so delicious.
But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Because like I even make that for myself nowadays every now and again. Like I got a recipe from one of the nice like ladies that I met. She gave me like her own recipe, and I was like really blown away by how easy it is to make. And it's just leftovers. The only hard part is finding like kimchi and stuff like that to use it. But other than that, it's bloody awesome. I love it because like I'm a massive fan of rice in general, and anything to do with rice is like right up my alley. I didn't go at 3 a.m., but I did know those stores. I didn't try it, unfortunately, but I think my friend tried it and he said that was pretty good. Because like I used to ramen like in Japan, so I was like, I'm not gonna go to Korea to try ramen, you know? I'd rather try more authentic stuff. But I did hear about that. Because like I just got fed up with ramen at some point after like going to Japan too many times. I was like, I know ramen, you know, I've tried it. So I was like, I'd rather try like authentic stuff that I can't get anywhere else. And also, the other dish that I really like is those rice cakes.
All the world
In like sweet and spicy chili paste.
of constant motion
Starts with T. I forgot the name.
for it, alone and
Those were really nice, like the street food. Like in Seoul, they were pretty massive when I was there. I think it starts with T or something. I can't remember off the top of my head, but those were really nice. Yes, I think it's that one, Josh. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, cause like Korea is like I'm usually not the biggest fan of street food because I don't know, street food I associate with like
world remains constant
disease and upset stomach.
in life
But in Korea, it's the complete opposite. In Korea, it's like some of the best food you probably ever get,
transitory.
and it's awesome. I wish we had that in Europe, but unfortunately we don't. Our street food is so goddamn awful that it's not even worth trying. Oh yeah, no worries, Josh. I mean, I probably will be rounding up the stream anyway, because I'm a little bit tired myself. I think I'll just, yeah, probably finish off for today. But yeah, if you ever want to show up on stream, say hi. I usually stream at about 8 p.m. GMT, which is like European time. Not sure what it will be for you, but usually, and I probably will stream earlier for the weekends. But yeah, I think I'll probably end it here today because it's been a pretty long stream. We did quite a lot. And honestly, if anything, I just made myself hungry, so I'll probably go grab a sandwich and call it a day as well. Because talking about food just made me want to eat something. But yeah, thanks for coming, guys. It was really enjoyable hanging out with you. We had some fun. Hopefully you enjoyed as well. But yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. Same time, same place. And I'll see you then. But yeah, anyway. Bye-bye and have a nice day. Or the remainder of it, depending on where you are.